What's going on, everybody? It's your host, the Crypto Wonder from the Crypto Wonder Podcast. Let's get right into it. So, for everybody who has an issue in crypto, with the Hex community and the stuff going on within the Hex community, outside the Hex community, whatever. Let's talk about resolution, because there's always going to be issues. There is always going to be issues. I feel like we're at the bottom of the bear market. Some people believe we have a lot more to go, like a lot more pain to experience, right? More dips. But I think we're at the bottom already, because this is just, it's getting super ridiculous. Super ridiculous. Like if I didn't really do the research that I've been doing this whole time, and I was just narrow-minded, just fixated on whatever I liked, I wouldn't care about what's going on, all this drama that's happening, taking place outside of my intangible wallet, because the drama is not helping the price go up. And I'm here to create generational wealth, or to allow my choices in crypto to create generational wealth for me and my family and community. Regardless of what people feel or what people believe, what people say, what people whatever. That's what this is about for me. That's what it's about. All this, like for example, Hex. What's a major challenge that can affect Hex right now? Like something that could really affect Hex. Community that doesn't want to mess with it anymore? Sure, that could affect Hex. Is that going to happen? Most likely not. What else could affect Hex and price performance? The code can't be tampered with, because that's basically etched in intangible stone, right? What do they call it? Immutable, can't be changed, can't be revised, can't be undone. What's something else that could happen that could keep Hex from succeeding? Ethereum not working right now? What's the likelihood of that happening? Next to nil, right? What? Pulse chain? I think Pulse chain has already been done. But, we want to not buy, but, hear different accounts and opinions and narratives. That's okay, that's cool, but I'm allowed to dream, just like the next person is. I think it's just done. I think Pulse chain is done. What else? Because you can't tell me 1.7 billion. Listen, that's another conversation for another day, okay? Because we can't have any expectations of profit for the work of others, because that is not what can be beneficial. So what else can happen to hurt Hex? Because even the infighting that's taking place right now, how has it been really like we could say a lot of things that, I'm not a fan of outrage marketing at all. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. But I respect Richard for what he's done as far as created Hex and sharing information, freely sharing information that could help people understand what crypto really is about. I respect the man for that. That's just what it is. If I didn't, I wouldn't have staked 15.2. Not even for me, but for my family, for my kids. Right? Just not crazy about his style of outrage marketing. It's kind of cringe. But that's just me. I'm sure people will see what I do, and even some of the things that I might say and think is cringe. Who cares? Nobody cares. So what else can happen? What? What token now? What tokens of the past? What tokens from the future can happen? Like, who cares? If the community is fully committed on what they have going on, then that's all that matters. That is all that matters, because guess what? That great energy is going to be multiplied. People will find out. People are going to see. People, the most attention that we want people to have for Hex, unfortunately, it seems like it won't happen until the bull market resurfaces. Because people, it's what it is. People like to chase prices going up. Because once I started hearing the grocery store guy, the bus driver, you know, um, local, regular, random conversations, I'm hearing people arguing about which is better, Doge or Shiba Inu. This was last year, the beginning of last year. Once I started hearing those types of conversations take place, I said, you know what's making this happen? The bull market. Because everything was going up. You could throw anything to the wall and you could make money in crypto during the bull market. Absolutely. Like a good, long-standing bull market. Absolutely. So when I look at what's going on with Hex and people getting into their feelings, and then they don't really zoom out, they just get caught in the moment of now, they get caught in the hype of now, the disagreement of today, the disagreement of last week, the disagreement of tomorrow, and they don't really like zoom out. It's like, yo, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice, because in the grand scheme of things, how much does your beef today matter tomorrow, or will matter for the future, for so much time to come? How much, is it that serious? Because crypto's about peer-to-peer. Crypto's about, again, freedom. Crypto's about doing what you want to do with your own money. So that's what people are doing. Everyone is not going to agree. I can have a heated discussion with somebody who basically likes what I like, and we could have fundamental disagreements about it. And so what? That's their right, and it's my right. And the blockchain keeps on blockchaining, and the smart contract keeps on smart contracting, right? The T share keeps on up and to the right. The B shares up and to the right. Hex derivatives up and to the right. Opportunity up and to the right. Pulse chain up into the main net launch up and to the right. Pulse X up and to the right. Over time, though, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. Everything wasn't built in a day. Everything can't happen just when we want it to happen right now. So people lose sight of these things. People lose sight. I don't care about having, I saw something on Twitter about should there be, debate. A debate of what? What is that going to do for the value of what we have as far as the cryptos we believe in? What does that do? What does that do? Right? No matter how steadfast, no matter how devoted and committed you are to something, people are always going to find something else that they believe in just as strong, if not more. So let it be. Not everyone is going to enjoy what you like. So no matter what information you present to them, no matter whatever examples you show, till you're blue in the face, you are driving yourself sick. And people are trying to make content to save people. You're enough of the saving. Folks are going to be lost. You can't save everybody. It's not a cynical thing. It's not a pessimistic thing. It's a realistic observation and statement. So let it be what's going to be. Like, it doesn't have to be that deep. It doesn't. Right? It doesn't. You have communities that are making money, doing what they do. Let them make their money, do what they do. As long as people are whole, people are not getting harmed, right? Because I get it when you want to save people if they're getting harmed. I get that. I get that. But I've been there and I tried it, and in the grand scheme of things, people don't care and it doesn't work. It doesn't work as wide or as enough as you'd like. Trust me, because I've been there and I tried. But you're not going to care anyway. You're not going to care. If people who are in Zen are finding a way to make it work, that's on them. Who cares? If people are thinking Zen is better than Hex, that's on them. People think XRP is better than Hex. People think, right? There's some people today that believe Solana is better. Let them believe what they're gonna believe. Who are you to, right? Who are you to just sound the horn and say, and just like be completely in our feelings and angry, and we busting a blood vessel and increasing our heart rate and huffing and puffing for what? Time and experience will show what's what. You know, you see certain projects that's supposed to come out on Pulse Chain that have already started coming out little by little, like on other chains. You see it already because people are losing patience. What's the thing that we've always heard when we look back, we say, oh, I wish I did this. You know, the whole adage of the transference of wealth occurs from those who are impatient to the patient. That's what happens. That's what the advanced, successful financiers of the world and investors of the world have espoused to the world as a key to utilize to succeed, as a key to success in investing, to be patient. People just are not. They say they are, but they show you something else. There's a difference between being impatient and being passionate, because I could be very passionate, but at the same time, I know where the value really lies, and I know how to extract value, and I know how the young kids say, how to get to the bag, and what I have to do to be able to get to the bag. And patience is is an attribute that we cannot dismiss, and we cannot forget, and we cannot ignore, because you're going to soon see when you dismiss it, you're going to wish you didn't do it, because you'll be in regret. Why did you lose? Why did you not do this? Why did you not hold off? Why did you do, And we're talking about those of us, who sacrifice for the blockchain and the DEX. That's the opportunity to change our lives forever. It's something that that will be available to change lives forever, regardless. People now don't believe it's going to come out. People now believe it's an utter and total and complete scam. I'm still bullish. I am 100% bullish on Pulse Chain, PulseX, Hex, derivatives. I'm bullish on all of it because I already see. When someone talks about it and you see the vision, it's already been there. It's already laid out, and many people see it too. It's all we have to do is just get to it. And again, that level of whatever we're waiting for to reach, whatever outcome, great outcome that we want to experience utilizing the blockchain and the DEX and Hex, of course, and great things that are coming to us, it's going to come great responsibility. You know how many people don't know what it is to even experience 500x, 1000x, much less 10,000x? Are you kidding me? Right? These money printers are literally going to print millionaires and multimillionaires and expand levels. And I'm just being generous by saying that, millionaires and multimillionaires. You got billionaires who've also sacrificed. or at least one that the community knows of. A couple, who knows? Who knows? Listen here. People sacrifice millions of dollars into Pulse Chain and Pulse X. So when those gains do come around, there's going to be a great deal of responsibility that comes with that. And if you're acting shaky right now, if you're being affected by the short-term, intermediate, nonsensical drama and stupidity right now, what makes you think you're going to be worthy and ready to receive the responsibility that's going to come with that boatload of abundance that's about to drop on all of us in the short period to come? Come on. We won't be ready. There's no way. How can you? When you get flustered by the short-term nonsense and foolishness. Be calm, be balanced, weigh your options, right? Keep what's necessary and discard the rest. Discard the rest. That's all it's about, really. If there's a problem, be the solution. Or remove the situation out of your life so it doesn't have to impede any progress, that you have going on. That doesn't have to block anything that you got going on. Come on now. It's about clarity of mind. Don't trick yourself. Don't allow issues to trick yourself out of an opportunity that's waiting for you to experience. That's just waiting for you. That you're destined to achieve. Remember, in this position that you are in, you are leagues ahead of the world. I don't care if there's 1 million people that's waiting for Pulse Chains and stuff to drop, or I don't care if there's 100 million. That's still leagues ahead of the masses who inhabit this planet. The responsibility starts now. The responsibility starts now. Starts with us, starts with you, starts with me, starts with us right now. Not when these things all happen. No, we prepared. We're prepared. We prepare ourselves and are receptive to everything good that's coming our way in this crypto space. Because we set ourselves up. We set ourselves up for it. Dedicated, concentrated, focused, sacrifice, literally sacrifice. We're sacrificing right now. This whole time has been a sacrifice. Each day that passes is a testament to the sacrifice that was made. Respect it. It's a test to see how worthy we really are. Oh, you really want this? Prove it. Prove how worthy, right? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Keep winning. Keep winning. Take care.